Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot messages for the week of January 10th. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more tarot readings. I'll be doing 5 card open readings, and here are the decks I have for you. We have the Borderless Rider-Waite-Smith with the Lapis Lazuli, the Tarot de Marseille with Obsidian, and the Universal Rider-Waite-Smith with White Crystal. We also have 2 oracle cards, 2 from the Tao Oracle and 2 from the Prism Oracle. So go ahead and pick which deck and which oracle card resonates with you the most, and feel free to pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and put aside what doesn't. All the timestamps are in the description below. Make sure to check the end while I'll be looking at the oracle cards. And with that, let's go right to the readings. All right, group 1, let's see what we have for you. If you don't feel like watching all the readings, don't forget to check the oracle cards at the end. And honestly, if this reading and your oracle card are both helpful to you, please let me know in the comments below. I have no way of knowing. And with that, we have, ooh, okay. Well, we have some completion. Yeah, speaking of completion, we have the world in the middle. Okay, so let me just take a look at the elements here. So we have, I think the world is water, but I'm not sure. That being said, it's funny. I think that the first thing that's coming to mind is that, you know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. It's almost as if whatever you accomplished last week bring into this week, group 1, is a sense of completion, and you're feeling as if it's you're feeling intimidated by the road that is ahead. It's like winning the opening volley of a tennis match against an opponent that you think is really strong and maybe more skilled than you. So even though you've reached the checkpoint, and now the decision that faces you is kind of weighing heavy on you. That's what I'm getting, especially with the context of this 7 of Cups here. So my advice to you, group 1, is like, I'm thinking of the words fail forward, fail fast, fail quickly. I think that whatever accomplishments you're bringing into this week, which may or may not be work related. I must admit I was focusing on work. This might also be like your relationships, which are going super great, and that's awesome, and are kind of, here are the two factors that I'm having trouble balancing right now. I'm having a feeling of overall contentment and a burden being placed on you, but they're both in regards to a completion. Like everything in here, or almost, is about completion. We have the world. The 4 of Wands is like a checkpoint, so we can say that we've reached this step, which is what is making me feel that this completion is like part of a larger thing. So what I would say to you, group 1, is that even if moving forward with what you have to do this week doesn't turn out as you would like, it doesn't invalidate the successes that you've had up to this point, and don't let that get in the way of your feeling of satisfaction, because you've earned it. Okay, so going into this week, group 1, I think that what has led you to this point has given you some tools to deal with whatever this week has thrown for you, and to not let whatever, you reach this checkpoint, and now the end goal that is really your concern here is kind of looking intimidating. To focus on the good stuff, to focus on basking and enjoying the accomplishments that you have had so far to reach this point. And even if you stumble, it'll help you to stay true to like true north, you know? So yeah, that is what I have for you, group one. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, group two. If you don't want to see all the readings, don't forget to check out your oracle card at the end. And if your reading and your oracle card reading have both been helpful to you, please let me know in the comments below. So for you, group two. Okay. So we have like abundance and another, wow, you're the second group to get the Ten of Cups in this reading, so I'm getting a lot of abundance and joy to a completion. This might be because New Year's is close behind us, and maybe you're looking back on the previous year, in which case I'm really happy for you, group two. I think that right now for you, it's going to be about, for this week, it's going to be about weighing. I'm focusing on the Justice card right now. It's going to be about weighing and finding the most just option for you. Let me take a moment here. The problem I'm having right now with you, group two, and this, from your perspective, this is a great problem for me to have, is that this is feeling like an what I call an attaboy reading, where my first reflex is to tell you, hey, you're on the right track, good job, and pat you on the back and send you on your way. And I'm not satisfied with that. So I want to give you a little something more, because we have like the Empress and Justice and the King of Wands on this line here is giving me this sense of like completion and mastery, either coming into or ahead of you this week. I still have a trouble with how to interpret time for these readings. So that combined with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords here, which is about, overcoming obstacles and completion, especially with the Six of Wands at the bottom of your deck. It's very difficult for me to say anything other than good job, you're on the right track. So that's why I really want to see what advice I could give for you, despite how awesome things are looking for you, group two. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. I guess oddly, the most helpful thing I can tell you, group two, is to not get cocky and not rest on your laurels, because what's making me say this is that all three of these cards are sitting, and like I think that the whatever you whatever you are birthing right now, and I don't mean biologically, I mean like in terms of bringing something into the world, I feel a lot of success for you regarding that. My only warning is that to make to make sure that justice is served, so to speak, and that whatever either you have given birth to or are about to give birth to serves the greater good, would be to keep your third eye open, so to speak. I'm not sure if I'm not sure what the original intention of this circle right here is, but that's how I'm reading it right now. So, you know, making sure that you are serving the greater good is not a passive process. So what I would tell you, group two, is to, make sure that your quest to bring good about the world is something that you're actively participating in, not just, kicking back and resting on the accomplishments that you've brought into this week. But again, I'm struggling so hard with this reading for all the right reasons. So yeah, good job. Keep going, group two. Yeah, that's it. Okay, group three. If you don't want to, well, actually, group three, I was about to tell you to check the oracle cards at the end, but you're the last one, so I would invite you to stick around. And with that, okay. Let me just take this in here. I think you're overthinking something, group three. Let me bring this closer to you. You're overthinking. What is giving me that impression is, first of all, most of your cards are reversed. And, it's almost as if, I don't know if this Nine of Cups reverse is about, I call the Nine of Cups the wish card, but I don't know if this is about something that you've recently attained or something that you're looking to attain this week. So this is a little vague for me time-wise. Struggling with how to interpret time is a constant theme on this channel, and that ain't going to change anytime soon. So as far as what's giving me the vibe of overthinking is it's like you're learning. I'm focusing on the hangman right now. So as I've said before on this channel, the hangman is about, new perspective, surrender, wisdom, and things like that. But the hangman is very static. And the fact that the hangman is reversed, looking upright right now, is what's contributing to me saying that you're overthinking, because it's like there's a choice to make as opposed to have how to move forward with your week, and either you think that you need some kind of new perspective when you don't, or you do and you don't have the confidence to go forward with this new perspective. And what I would tell you, group three, is to let go of your need to control it all. Okay, I'm going to try to come up with an alternative reading, but for now I'm just going to go forward with this one. So to let go of your need to control it all, because a lot of these cards are static, no one is moving, and this woman here who's bound and stuck between the swords, she could move, but she has the impression that she can't. And what I'm getting at, especially with the Four of Coins in the middle here, is like you're too focused on keeping control, and I would advise you to let go of that, group three. So you can either find something. How can I say this? Find something low stakes to test, and if it doesn't work out, then you can use that. You can learn from that, and this woman's way out is to just move forward. We can understand why she's hesitant to, but what I would advise now, I'm talking to you as if I'm talking to this woman here, to just feel around. Maybe you might get cut, but when you get cut, that just informs you where not to go. And one thing is for sure, You won't get out of this situation by just staying put. So if the stakes feel too high for you, group three, to maybe find a way to make it lighter. And if that involves, you know, finding something small that if it doesn't matter, that if you screw it up, it won't matter as much and you won't like beat yourself up for it. That would be the best advice I have for you, group three. Let me just make sure I don't have anything else for you. Nope, that's it, group three. All right, stick around. We'll do the oracle cards. All right, everyone, it's time for your oracle card readings. Let me just make sure that they are nice. Okay, good. So, group A, for your first oracle card, you have hexagram number 31, which is influence. The key words here are courtship, mutual attraction, genuine affection, natural magnetism, stimulation, and connecting. So for you, group A, what I would translate to in the context of the readings that I've given is to make new connections. There might even be someone in your network that is leaping out to the front of your mind that this applies to. I think that this would be the week to try it out, to reach out to this person or to lean onto them more. And now group B, your card is the Well, hexagram 48. The keywords are seeking truth, wisdom, insight, intuitive knowing, return to the source, getting to the bottom of things. Okay, so in the context of this reading, group B, I would say to dig within. I think that the, this, please don't interpret this in the creepy way, but there's a well inside of you that is full of knowledge. And I think that the best thing for you for this week, group B, is to give yourself permission to dive in and seek the answers that you know you've had. I know that it's dark at the bottom and it can look scary, but this is your inner knowing. So you can trust yourself. Yeah, trust yourself, group B. All right. Group C. Ooh, anxiety. All right, so anxiety. For the anxiety card, my best advice for you, group C, is to come up with a plan, because anxiety only shows up when there's something that you care about, and you're either focusing on what could go wrong, or you're focusing on what could go wrong and you don't have a plan for it, or you don't have confidence in your ability to carry out that plan. So for you, group C, for the anxiety, I would recommend just breathing and having a plan. For one of the readings, this might be a conflicting message. If you recognize yourself in what I just said, I'm sorry. To you, what I would say is maybe practice some 5 minutes meditation, and yeah, don't overthink it, okay? Don't overthink it, you got it, okay? You got this, group C. And card B is intuition. Okay, so for intuition, what this tells me is to trust yourself. This is very linked to the well card that we covered earlier, but to maybe relax, open your third eye, and move forward with the confidence that you know what you're doing, because deep down you know the answer. Again, I know this is very similar to what I said with the well, but they're very similar cards. One of the key words here is intuitive knowing, so this makes sense. Yeah, just trust yourself, because you already know the answers, Group D. All right? Thank you so much for watching. If your reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. I'd also really appreciate any feedback regarding the Oracle cards. And with that, enjoy your week. I'll see you soon.